I like to pay for the date, but a lot of times girls really do want to split it because they don't want to like
accept something
or like
if they
make
don't.
the implication like they think like, oh, now he's gonna want to make out, or you know what I mean?
Got it.
Because probably that's happened to them before, but that's
Yes.
not me. I'm not that person.
Welcome back to The Hub on LATV, and thanks for joining us for some real talk.
Yeah.
Now,
Keeping it
today, we're going to talk about social etiquette.
That's right, my friends. We want to know, when going out, do you go halvesies with friends and split everything evenly, including the tip? And how is it supposed to work on a date these days?
I love this conversation. Who is also the designated driver, too, when you're all going out? And also, if someone gets really turnt, is it a sin to post pics of their face hanging out of the Uber window, or worse? I mean, I have been that person that's been really turnt. And I have some friends who I love dearly, but they are more frivolous with posting on social media than I would be. I actually, surprisingly, I'm pretty good at like putting my phone away if I know I'm like too turnt.
Yeah.
But I remember recently there was a night out where my friend was just snapping away, and I was like, why did you show that? Like, my mom has an Instagram. She's going to see. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're a real friend, you should probably be aware of what you're posting about your other friends if they're intoxicated.
Actually, I agree. And I have a specific vision that just came to me.
Oh, wow.
I was, fairly intoxicated in an Uber. And it was just me and the Uber driver. And the driver like knew, he could just tell. I had my literal entire face out of the window.
Oh my God.
And he kept being like, "Are you gonna throw up?" And I'm like, "No, are you?" He's like, "No."
Oh my God.
I'm driving you, so I'm not up, and I'm definitely not gonna. I'm like, "Yeah, but why are you asking me?" So okay,
No. Okay, now how about with like splitting the bill?
Okay. This is a big thing for me.
Okay, I'm excited.
With friends, I always split half and half.
Yeah.
If it's like one gets a little bit more than the other, I just like half, like easy.
Even
make
the
it
tip?
easy. Yeah, even the tip. Just
Okay.
or like let's say I get 2 drinks and they didn't, like I'll pay for the whole tip.
Same, that's how I am too.
So same. But and I think the best way to do it is like, okay, we'll just pay half and then you Venmo. Like don't make the bill complicated. The worst thing is when you're like cringing and like, oh no, but
there's like 16 debit cards.
I didn't eat any of the shishito peppers. It's like, no, please,
I have stories about that.
And it's just like, just make this easy for everyone. Like the waiter does not want to, like, I've been a waiter. I don't want to wait here while you guys fight over who's going to pay the extra 10 cents.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's too much for me. On a date, if I have a good time and I bring a girl out, I like to pay for the date. But a lot of times, girls really do want to split it because they don't want to like
accept something
or like
if they
make
don't.
the implication like they think like, oh, now he's gonna want to make out, or you know what I mean?
Got it.
Because probably that's happened to them before, but that's
Yes.
not me. I'm not that person. I just am like, oh, like I asked you on this date.
Have you ever had
We
a
had a good
girl
time.
be like, no, please, like, let me pay?
I have.
What do you, like, are you like, no, it's fine, and then really you're like, sure, go ahead, pay?
No, I always insist. Mm-hmm. Always, unless I had a bad time, and then I let them pay.
That's that. I mean, that's real. Listen.
Yeah, because
if they were rude or like you didn't have a good time.
Well, because time is money, honestly, and I could have been making clothes. I could have been doing something very productive with that time.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I feel like I like it to be a little bit more old school, and I would like for a guy to pay if he asked me out on a date.
Yeah.
Like I would be like, yeah, you're gonna pay for the dinner. However, there have been times where, let's say, in the past, I was friends with a guy, and maybe we didn't really know what we were feeling about each other.
Exactly.
Then, like, I wouldn't accept him to like pay for something. Like, I'd be like, no, like, I'll do it. But more often than not, like, I let them pay.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of women that are like, no, I like to pay, and I like to see how the man reacts.
Wow.
I want to hear about this bad date that you forced the girl to pay for it. Not forced her, but you were okay with it.
We just went to dinner. We actually had sex after, but
okay.
But I didn't think.
So it didn't go that bad.
Well, it did. It's just that she just forced the issue, and I was like, okay, you know, and this was a long time ago, so I wasn't really in like this mind space I am now. Like I would, if that happened, I would be like, definitely not. My body's a temple.
Good job, Bruno.
Yeah, thank you. But you know, at the time I was a little free falling like John Mayer, and
Hey.
just decided like, you know, I had a bad time. She offered whatever, and then she was like, "Do you want to like, what are you doing right now?" And I'm like,
This girl sounds like she doesn't know what she really wants.
Allison, I hope I see you soon.
You called her out by name.
It's been not last
That
name.
is okay.
Not last name.
But that is the real talk when you call them out by name.
It's true. Allison Fairfield, it's been real today.